Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to Project Zomboid. This is episode 8 in the series, and boy do I have an update for you guys. So as I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, I did decide to go ahead and hop on and play a little bit off camera. I just wanted to make sure to get our wounds healed up so we were ready to go for the next episode and didn't have to spend the whole episode sitting around and waiting for things to heal. But with the fact that I did have a deep wound on my leg, I did need to find a way to stitch myself up, and we didn't have any supplies for that. So I ended up having to take a little bit of a trip across town. We just hopped in the truck and we drove right over here to this residential area where we had started, and we did some looting there until we were able to find a needle and some thread. So we were able to use that needle and thread to get ourselves stitched up, but on the way out we also discovered that our shoes are damaged and completely worn through. And we made this discovery by making the same mistake that Demetrius made, and we ended up stepping on some broken glass and had to make an emergency exit back to our base just so we could survive. Now since then, things have gotten even more interesting because I am actually recording this on September 25th. So we just had the Build 42.12 update, which caused me a little bit of issue with getting this world reloaded. Now obviously I did get that fixed. We ended up also having to remove some mods because we were getting a lot of error messages and it was messing up our UI. But more importantly, that update seems to have performed a miracle because it ended up fixing all of our wounds. We had deep wounds in both of our feet and our shin, and all 3 of those disappeared when I reloaded the game after the update. So I think we're just gonna take that as a little bit of divine intervention and we're just gonna roll with it. So what we're gonna start with today is I'd like to go ahead and get our garden going. We spent a good chunk of last episode getting ourselves some seeds so we could get our farm going, and now we have our opportunity to actually get that done. So we have our shovel here, and we just have to decide where exactly we want our garden to be. Now I wonder, do these fences, do they require a sledgehammer to take them down? Because if we could expand over into this next yard, that would be pretty nice. No, you just need a hacksaw, so we can do that. Does this just take a welder then? Welding torch, welding mask. I don't know if we have a welding mask. We have a welding torch. I don't know that we have a welding mask though. Yeah, it's not looking like we do. So we'll just have to make do with taking down the wooden fence. So let me make sure I got our hacksaw here. There it is. And we'll just take down this first little section of wooden fence here. Okay, perfect. So now we have that opened up. So we can go ahead and we can just start having our garden right on the other side of this fence then. We will want to clean up our neighborhood a little bit though, I think. So now that we don't really need our flashlight on us right now. We do want to have that handy though, because boy, driving in the dark last episode was just not a good experience. I want to make sure we always have light on us anytime we go anywhere now, especially considering we don't even have power in our own base. I really need to get that sorted out. So maybe that's what we'll do after we get our garden started, is we can see about doing some more exploring and seeing if we can find that magazine to get. See if we can get that magazine to learn how to run our generator, because that is just a huge hurdle that we have to get over as soon as possible. All right, let me drop off our hacksaw. All right, so I think we're ready to get started. Now, I have never really done a whole lot of gardening in this game. In Build 41, I did a very small amount, and I didn't do it for a very long time, so I don't really know all the ins and outs and what to keep an eye out for. What I do know is that I remember there being disease for these plants. So in order to combat the disease and prevent it from spreading, you want to spread out your crops a little bit. But I have no idea how any of that has changed in Build 42, so I'm really just gonna be guessing my way through this. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and open all these packs of seeds. All right, and we have our seeds ready now. Can we do anything with these empty seed packs? What is this all about? I guess I can read it. What does it say on it? Literally nothing. That did nothing for me. What was that noise? Hello? Sounded like a footstep really close to me. I didn't like that. I need to figure out growing seasons for all of these seeds. So first off, let's do like corn. Let's look at corn. Does corn tell us anything? Corn growing season. Oh, but that's for cabbage. So that's the one I read. So that is what reading the seed packs does for you. It lets you know when the growing seasons are. So let's go ahead and read each of these then. We'll learn everything there is to learn about these seeds. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check out growing seasons. So best month, is there anything that grows best in July? Literally nothing grows best in July. Good to know. We are at the very end of July though, so I guess we should be looking at August. So August, not good for black sage. Does anything grow best in August? No, it sure doesn't. What do we need to do here then? We also don't have any water. So even if we get to a point where we are planting the crops right now, we have no water to actually water them with. Although I guess I could build like a bunch of troughs and just let them fill up with water. Because the troughs didn't take that much to build, I don't think. So maybe we just cross that bridge when we come to it. Because the crops don't need to be watered with clean water. They can be watered with anything. So let's go ahead and shovel. We'll not want to do either of those things. We want to dig a furrow. All right, one done. August, September, October, flax seeds. So we can do flax, wheat, August, September, October. So we can do wheat as well. So let's do some wheat here. All right, and there we go. We have our wheat planted. So then let's go ahead and come over here and we'll see about digging. Let's dig one more furrow here and then we'll see what we can actually plant in it. See if there's anything that we want to plant based on the seasons, since it does have this nice little pop-up box here whenever you go into your right-click menu. It makes it really easy to figure out what's gonna be best to plant because it tells you the months right there. So we can do 10 things of barley, I guess, and let's do 5. We'll do 5 barley and we'll do 5 flax. So we'll go ahead and dig more furrows. And then we'll come back in here and we'll do crops, sow, flax. And then for the other half, we'll do crops, sow, barley. I don't know, maybe we'll want to do more barley, but I think for right now this is going to be okay because I don't really know what we're doing for water. I suppose I could maybe use that second barrel and use that for water somehow. I think there was an option to cut the top off. Maybe we give that a try because I don't think we're gonna need more than 1 barrel worth of gasoline anytime soon. So we can see orange barrel, cut the lid, need a welding torch. So let's grab the welding torch and see what we can do. And I don't think we need our shovel anymore, so we can put that back. And 1 welding torch. And see if we can open this up. Welder, yeah, it needs a welding mask too. That's what I thought might be the case. Most of the time, if you need the welder, you need the welding mask with it. And we just haven't gotten lucky enough to find one of those yet. So we'll put that back. What I think I'll do, maybe I grab these bottles and I'll just drop all of my seeds and the seed packets into the box. There we go. Now we have a little seed box there. So I guess at this point we should probably do a little bit of exploration for a couple of different purposes. First off, we need to make sure that our inventory is not overloaded in any way, because it currently is. We are weighed down. Need to get rid of these bottles, and it looks like I have some first aid supplies I can dump as well, so let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Let's check. We just keep dropping in weight, so... Oh, that wasn't good. We were outside when that happened. Honestly, I trust the engine of this bus more than I trust the engine of our truck right now, so this is gonna be our vehicle. So we're just gonna go on a little bit of a journey here, go on a little trip, because that helicopter is here. It has already seen us, there's no hiding from it now. So now we just gotta use it to try to bait the zombies away from our base rather than toward. I really dislike that you don't immediately get in the driver's seat of the bus. I don't know if there's something I can do differently to make it where I get directly into the driver's seat. All right, so we're just gonna make a journey. Just gonna drive kind of aimlessly out into the country. That is my plan, at least. Oh, what's the, wait. What is this? Oh, so is this gonna stop me from going through? It sure is not. It's gonna make me go very slow, though. Oh, because I ended up breaking it. Oh, okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, we're getting laggy. We're somewhere busy. Is this like a It is a prison. Huh. Well, I'm gonna use this helicopter to get the zombies' attention in here. And we're gonna use this as a big old prison break, I think. Oh man. So that's a lot. That's a lot of zombie. Interesting though, I am intrigued. I like the idea of the prison. I like the security that the prison could bring. But that seems like it's gonna be an enormous undertaking to try to clear that out. But still something to keep in mind, I think. Something we might try a little later down the road, as long as Gregorio survives that long. So let's see what's down this direction then. So we'll just keep moving. As long as we keep moving and the bus doesn't die on us, we should be fine. This does shake things up a little bit. It will mess with the distribution of the zombies throughout all of the areas that we normally go to. Sure, let's go this way. Why not? What's going on here? Oh, just somebody being eaten. That's fun. A mailbox. Let's check it. Nothing. Got another mailbox here. Is it worth it? Yes. No. Ooh, 2 more mailboxes. Nothing. Oh, hello? Okay. Everyday smithing, I'll take that. Not what I'm aiming for, but... Is the helicopter gone? Helicopter event already over? Am I just cruising the countryside in my bus for no good reason now? Oh, nope, there it is. So, don't want to stop that house. I was thinking about stopping at this house and doing a little bit of looting, but not if the helicopter's still going. Ooh, we got pigs and chickens. Not bad. Full barn. Kind of nice out here. There was a period of time in between episodes when I was troubleshooting the issues with this save. And I was thinking about making a new character because I thought I might have to because I couldn't get this world to load. Oh wait, that's a pond. So this might be the closest body of water, at least that I've seen so far, is over here. But anyway, there was a period of time where I thought we were gonna have to start over from scratch because I couldn't get this save to load. Shortly after the update today, and thinking through that, I think I have decided what our next Let's Play series is gonna be, and that is gonna be a bit more of an outdoorsman approach. I think we're gonna find a spot to spawn kind of off the beaten path, but we're gonna do some outdoorsy things. We'll be living in the woods. We'll be like really heavily into the farming and the bushcraft and all of that stuff. So I think that'll be a really fun time. So not that I want anything to happen to Gregorio, but I am prepared for when something inevitably will happen to Gregorio. Where are we at here? We're on a big circle drive? What is this? Hello? Where are we? What is this weird random industrial? Oh, a gas station. Ooh. Honestly, this gas station is really empty. Maybe I just a quick in and out. We'll grab ourselves some matches. We'll get ourselves maybe a pack of cigarettes if they have it. Acetone jug, fire extinguisher, packs of cigarettes. Alright, and anything else we can use? I mean, we could use some snacks, I guess. We are always needing some food. This place is mostly full of drinks, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's almost entirely drinks. What kind of gas station is this? A yogurt. Let me eat this yogurt that's somehow still fresh, sitting in this refrigerator that has not had power for days. Well, that was one of the more disappointing gas station visits I've ever had. A rotten melted ice cream in this freezer, but that fridge was keeping this yogurt in good condition. Still not really sure what this place is, other than a gas station. I don't know what that other building was. Now, hello, what are you? Oh, the drive-in. Sure, let's check out the drive-in while we're out here wandering aimlessly. Why not? Hi there, I need a ticket for one bus. Oh, I see, you're already at capacity. Never mind. How long do we wait for the helicopter to be gone before we are confident that it's actually gone? Do we think it's gone? It might be. I want to check these mailboxes real quick. I am starting to think that the helicopter might be actually gone this time, because it has been a little while. Oh, we're getting a little bit laggy. Exploring untouched territory. Oh man, this bus takes forever to slow down. Oh, you dummy. Where are we at here? What's that? I don't know why I have a random, I guess maybe one of the flyers that we've checked out at a gas station or something. Yeah, I don't know what this is though. Got some wildlife running around. What is this? Why was there a security booth at the entrance of this? Wait, was that a security booth just to get into this town? What town is this? Well, no generator magazine in any of these mailboxes. One more. Nope. Alright, well, more disappointing RNG. Eventually, I will come across the magazine that we need. Okay, how do I get home? So I guess I'm just gonna road trip home, and I'll probably skip over all of this driving, and I will just see you guys back at base. Yeah, we can already see a lot of the zombies got pulled this way out of town by that helicopter. Seeing a lot of them out a little ways outside of town where they didn't used to be. Okay, so this should be the fire station, I believe. Yeah, and it's got quite the audience sitting outside. Pretty much what you expect to see after a helicopter event. Just zombies kind of distributed everywhere now. I'm just hoping that it didn't pull any zombies to our far wall. Looks like it at least didn't cause any zombies to start attacking that wall. Alright, so now we need to go clear out the neighborhood a little bit. So we'll go ahead and get just the zombies that are around our immediate perimeter, just to make sure we're safe in here. Oh wait, I need to make sure that our boots, need to get our boots back in good shape. I need to real quickly run inside, change our boots, which we should have. Yeah, some work boots. These'll work. Just make sure, yeah, our condition is full on these. Perfect. So we are safe to stomp zombie noggins. Right this way. Okay, is that all of them on this side? Looks like it might be, so let's go ahead and head over to the other side. We'll make sure that's nice and clear before we go to sleep. And then tomorrow, I don't know, maybe we go do a little bit more exploring around town. See if we can find maybe another vehicle for us to drive, maybe a magazine for us to learn how to run the generator. However, it is getting dark. Maybe I go to sleep before I clear out these zombies, and then I can clear them out in the morning whenever it's daylight out. I just don't want it getting too dark on us. Ooh, and we are getting some rain. That is good. I still don't really understand or know what's going on with our rain collector situation, with the way that our sink is not seeming like it's wanting to connect up to all of our rain collectors. It only seems to be connecting to one. I don't know, is there any difference between the different flashlights? I'm honestly not sure. So let's see, we have how much water in here? Hardly anything. 2.65 liters. And fill our water bottle with it, I guess. And that's about all it's good for. To be able to do anything else, we'd have to go upstairs and out on our little balcony. It's a whole thing. But for now, I think we just need to get some sleep. It says I'm not sleepy enough to go to sleep. Do we have those sleeping pills? I don't think we have the sleeping pills on us. Yeah, I think we put them back. Can I navigate to our bathroom in the dark? Yes, I can. So, sleeping pills. Let's go ahead and take some of those, because I know I did really screw up our sleeping schedule last episode. So I want to try to get us relatively back on track so we can work with the daylight. There we go. And go to sleep. All right, and before we head out, I do think we want to probably grab a couple snacks. Let's go ahead and eat a bag of chips. We do have plenty of chips on us, thankfully. And the chickpeas that we have, that's gonna be helpful. I believe we have some rice, we have some flour. I wanna say we have a really big bag of rice here even. Let me see. Yeah, two of them that are 2 encumbrance. So whatever weight that ends up being. But for comparison, this peanut butter jar is 0.3 encumbrance. So I think we're looking pretty good on that front. That rice sounds like it's probably gonna last us a really long time. But in order to cook the rice, we need water, and we need our water collectors to work. So, but anyway, let's get back to clearing out the neighborhood. All right, right this way, ma'am. Ooh, we're getting more rain. Not gonna complain about that. Ooh, we got like a military, like a SWAT team or something here. Got some, yeah, SWAT tactical gear. Is it in really bad condition? It's really not at all. I'm gonna have to strip him down and take all of that. Just give one little shout there for good measure. Make sure we're getting everybody near here. Okay, maybe the shout has a longer range than I realized. It's pulling them from a little bit further away than I intended, but that's okay. All right, and I think we're about as clear as I think we need to be. Oh, as I say that, one more stumbles out of the woods. Come on. I prefer you come to me, because the further away we are from the base, the more likely we are to grab the attention of more zombies. And the rain is already getting me pretty wet, so I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible. Get back inside, get dried off. Ooh, let me grab that digital watch. All right, so we have cleared out our neighborhood. So what I think, do we happen to have any towels we can try to dry off with? We do. Dry self. There we go, perfect. And then I'll just take that bath towel and pop it right back in there. So like I mentioned, I think what I want to go ahead and do now is hop on the road, go around and just do a little bit of looting, see if we can find maybe another vehicle to bring back. And when I say get on the road, I mean on foot, actually. Actually, you know what? We'll just spend the day in. I'm just changing my mind all over the place here, but I don't think it's worth getting ourselves drenched again. I just don't want to risk us getting sick because it's really just not worth it. Equip secondary. And what we'll do for today is we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of reading. All right, so we woke up at 4:30 in the morning and it's still raining, which like I hate to complain about the rain, but like this is the one time I'm waiting for it to not be raining because I want to go on a little adventure. Container info. 37 liters. See, I need to build a platform that goes out and around these two. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. And then we can go ahead and wash our weapons, why not? And I want to wash as much of our clothing as we can, I think. Definitely got to wash our hat. It's the most important part of our outfit. But yeah, we're out of water, so now does that show that it is low on water? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it does use up the water. It doesn't just taint the water that's in there. That's what I was kind of wondering. Oh, Big Mac is scared and I can hear why. There's a zombie banging on our fence somewhere. Where are our nails? Maybe the nails are inside? But first, I want to take care of this nuisance because I can't have him banging on my fence. Oh, there are a few boys over here. I see. Oh, Big Mac, how'd you get out here? Oh, crap. Let me go get a rope. Gotta go wrangle Big Mac again. Oh boy, so how far did you run this time? Big Mac, this is not how I was planning on spending the day. Yeah, there you are. Come on. Come on, you big baby. I've really got to figure out a more efficient way at protecting him so he doesn't get scared constantly. Alright, Big Mac, let's go. Thank you for letting me know that zombies were at our gate, I guess. Alright, let's bring Big Mac back into our backyard for the 100th time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I figured out how Big Mac got out. So let's finish delivering Big Mac. These are the kinds of things that tend to happen right after a helicopter event, so I can't say that I'm really all that surprised. Alright, let's detach from Big Mac. Alright, let's take care of this zombie. Hello, ma'am. Alright, so how many of the supplies am I missing from over here? I see I got a couple of doorknobs, a couple of hinges, and some boards. So what do we have in totality? We need one more doorknob. 3 doorknobs? I think it should only take 2 doorknobs, so I think we only need 1 hinge and maybe some planks and nails. Let's see. Yeah, all I need is a hinge. That seems very strange. Why do I have more supplies here than the gate was worth? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't question it. But I think there might have been a hinge over here, maybe? Let's go see. Yeah, there's a hinge on the floor there. There we go. Now hopefully we can just throw this gate right back up like nothing ever happened, with apparently a few extra building supplies left over. There we go. All right, so we are okay again. We are okay again. We can redirect our focus onto what we want to do rather than what we have to do. And what I want to do is go on a little jog. Okay, maybe not a jog. Go on a walk. I want to see if we can find an extra vehicle to drive. I want to see if we can find a generator magazine. That's all I want to do today. And I'm just going to have a snack on the way over. Top up our hunger. Maybe we go ahead and have a smoke as well. So what my plan is, I think this neighborhood over here, I think there's still some houses that we have yet to hit. I think there's kind of a whole corner over here that we have gone past, but we have not actually gone through. That might even include that building, whatever that is, although that would probably be part of the church, right? But we got some vans. All right, guys, let's go. Let's take you to the church parking lot. I kind of both hate and love the looks of that van. It's interesting. I'll give it that. I kind of hope it has a key in it. I'd really like to find out if it has a key in it. Hello, do you have a key in you? You're locked. Can I? Oh, I can lock pick. So yeah, let's lock pick the car and hope for no alarm. Killing it. Is there a key? There is no key in the ignition. Matchbook. There is no key for the vehicle. Wait, what's this? That's a key for this van? It sure seems to be. Oh wait, I don't even have my right weapon out right now. Alright. Wait, there's another key. Is that gonna be the key for the— oh, I hope that's the key for this van. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have never actually found a key on the ground next to the vehicle before. Oh, that's awesome. I really hope we get the key to that van, because it looks like it's in really good shape. What? Okay, it's just a scratch again. I pushed the button to push her down and it just didn't do anything. Phased through her. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I'm not sure if it even did the animation indicating that I pushed, but that's fine. It's just a scratch. I know that scratches can still infect you, but I'm really banking on us not getting infected from that. Okay, so let's get this key. What is this key? A Toyota Previa All-Track. Is that the van? Is that this van? I think it might be the van. Oh, it's definitely for this van. That makes me really happy. Trunk is unlocked. Doors are unlocked. We got gas. Oh yeah, we're solid. So that is definitely one big goal accomplished. All right, so we're not quite ready to head back yet. I still want to loot some of these houses. Also, it has just been non-stop rain, huh? Like, I don't think we've hit like this mailbox. I don't think we've gone through the garages over here. I don't think we stepped foot inside the houses. Propane respirator filter. Sure, take those. Welding torch, but no welding mask. Do we have a welding mask in here, maybe? Empty bottles. Oh, a whole lot of nothing that's useful. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got our magazine to learn how to use the generator. Oh, we're in so much better of a position just because of that. Oh, that's huge. There we go. We now have our ability to use the generator. And it has just not stopped raining on us, and we already have a weak immune system. Yeah, we have prone to illness, so I don't really want to do anything extra to increase our odds of getting sick. And I should probably just not be in the rain this much. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back in our new van. All right, here we go. Yes. Oh man, it's great. It's great, but it's also awful. Oh, hello there. Yeah, I keep meaning to put up this no soliciting sign, Sorry that I don't have it up yet. Probably makes it a little bit confusing for you. All right, and there we go. We have that set up. Now, let's go ahead and see about getting our generator running. So, generator info, it has 0 fuel. It will fill a building with toxic fumes when operated here. So this, unlike with the car, this will cause you to die if you run it in your garage. So let's go ahead and see, let's take the generator, and I think we might just tuck it right in this front corner. So then, let's go ahead and, wait, Big Mac, where are you? Oh, there you are. Why are you in the garage? What are you doing, you weirdo? Trying to stay dry? I get it, that makes sense. So now, let's see, generator info, fuel 100%. And it is covering that large of an area for us. So that is perfect. So let's go ahead and connect generator and we'll turn on. So that is gonna start drawing zombies in. So what we'll do is we'll just hang out outside of our gate for a little while and take out any zombies that do get drawn in by it. As you can tell, we already have a few little visitors here. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, that was like the worst thing I could have possibly done. Just walked right off the edge of that. Oh my gosh. One day I will do something and not walk away from it with a self-inflicted wound. Oh, how ridiculous. At least I had the stuff on me to be able to stitch that immediately. So I'm gonna spend the rest of this evening just sitting in and healing up, I think. So I'm probably gonna fast forward through most of this so you guys don't have to bear through it, because it's just gonna be sitting here. All right, and it is early, but we are pretty tired already. And since we're just waiting to heal up anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go to sleep early today. And we'll wake up when it's still very dark out, I'm sure. Yep, 3:20 a.m., so still very, very dark. I haven't really paid that much attention, but Gregorio's wizard beard coming in quite nice. It is getting quite long and quite bushy. But anyway, I do think that is going to be all we have time for today. We have been recording for quite a while now and had a few little twists and turns. We had our first helicopter event. We had to do some rebuilding of some of our defenses. We managed to get ourselves a new van. And most importantly, we now have power because we are able to run our generator. So now all we have left to do is figure out the long-term plan with water, because our closest water source to my knowledge is quite a ways away. We're up here, and this is the closest source of water I've seen so far, so we might be in a little bit of a predicament for water. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any thoughts or you have any ideas on what we could do next with Gregorio, or if you just want to tell me I'm doing something wrong, call me names, please do that down in the comments below. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.